pretty much just rip through these next few gestures because they're somewhat redundant. We've been here before, which is a redundant comment about being redundant. In that the only thing that's going to be different here is the transition from step down and punch low. You need to see that we do a right ward off with support, and then from there it's the typical grass swallow's tail single whip. Now the single whip is going to be similar to gesture 75 that leads into 76, which was an extended single whip into snake creeps down. So the execution of that is going to be identical. I'll just point out a couple things real quick as reminders, but I'm not going to detail it like I did back then, because the only difference from that one and this one is that when we finish the snake creeps down, it leads into golden cock stands on one leg, which goes into that whole section that we repeat in the third phase. In this case, instead of going into golden cock stands on one leg, we go into 7 stars. So the only thing that's going to be new here is the transition into ward off right with support and the 7 stars. Everything else is going to be just a review. So we'll start this off with step down and punch low. So we've got our Zen point out front. From here, to set this up, I'm going to roll back and open my right hand. I'm going to hold the ball off my left hip. So I'm going to do my 90-degree twist step, slide my right hand underneath, and here's my hold ball, pass through step, put the toes down, 50-50, root the back foot, and here's your ward off right with support. Grasp swallow's tail. Again, none of this is new, right? Once you sit back here, don't forget, have all your weight in the back foot. Still in my back foot, move the center to expunge the hands, pull the center to pull the hands, push the center to drop and follow through. Fall away, float. So just put it in your mind right here, we're going to do an extended single whip. Everything's the same though. You can develop your hip hook, hit the right rear corner as you release your left heel. Think long, extended single whip. Root that back foot. Snake creeps down, same as before. You open up the rear foot, keep your back straight, readjust the front foot 45 degrees so you have a reverse bow stance. Reset the front foot, root the back foot, and this is where we're going to go into our 7 stars. Stay low, slide the foot underneath, and cross your hands at the wrist.